Okay, nice. Live. Man, it feels so good to be back. I feel like I've been gone from this forever, and I kind of really I like doing the streams. I think I'm having a lot of fun studying for my GREs. So, uh, same thing as usual, just gonna pull up the stream here so I can actually say I hate the thumbnail to the stream so much. I get it, but I hate it. Oh, it's not letting me see the chat again. Man, why does that happen? I was able to see it before. Is okay, it's gonna do it now. I'm so stupid. I'm genuinely so stupid. Okay. Hi everyone. Uh when I was here last, wow, my microphone is super loud. I should like tone that down a little bit. Okay, when I was here last, I was working with Lumi and I broke the system. Anyway, I redesigned it. It looks like this now. Now, I didn't break it. It was obviously already broken, and I just me discovered the brokenness. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Uh, but today, I'm going to be testing the new system. I just really quickly want to talk about the memory feature. So I changed it a little bit. We can hear in the memory bank. Uh, and so this it won't refresh yet because I haven't created enough memories, but essentially all the memories that Lumi has of you will come up here. You can see, obviously, I've been studying for a few weeks, so there's quite a lot. Uh, and some of them are duplicates, so we can consolidate those. Don't really care about that right now. What I'm more interested in is seeing if these memories do follow the new system that I have in place. Not that that. Okay. Uh, So I am still on day one of my GREs because every time I test a new topic, I find something that's broken. But I think now everything is fine. We will see. I'm on day two. I did the warm up, and the warm up was okay. But today I'm gonna again just jump straight into the mixed practice. I really want to get through at least 2 or 3 days today, maybe a little bit more if I can, because I really need to catch up. My test is coming up soon, and I need to be ready for it. So I'm gonna do at least 1 or 2 days today, and I don't have any water. Uh, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Hopefully no one randomly shows up. Oh wait, I have water here. I have water in my room. Okay. Uh, I keep thinking I see someone join the chat, but it's just me. It's just me. Okay. So we're on day two of my study session, study plan. It looks like we're doing quadratics, data analysis and statistics, and arithmetic and number properties, which I think arithmetic is just addition and subtraction, so it shouldn't be too bad. I think I have my stream latency set to kind of high because I'm watching it, and okay, it's fine. So starting mixed practice, and again, I'm gonna do a full 10 questions every time, just so that I don't know. I feel like I'm actually studying for this and using this to help me study for the GREs. Yeah. Hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving was super fun. I went to see a couple of my cousins and spent some time with them, and that was really fun. Yeah. Oh, Lumi also has some new emotions. So sleeping is one of them. I really like the sleeping emotion. You look down here on the bottom right is like Lumi is sleeping. I really like it. I don't know. Of course, I really like it. It's my platform. Uh, but I don't know. I think it looks really cute. And also, Lumi also has the new thinking state where it'll show like little thought bubbles. And then I feel like there was one more that I added, but I don't remember right now. But it's fine. Yeah. Starting practice session. We hopefully don't run into errors today. I feel like the last few streams I've been running into so many errors of things that I keep finding. And now that I'm saying it, it's stuck on starting practice session, so I feel like it's not gonna start. But hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. I have faith. Maybe. I do. I have. Ooh. Okay. Man, I gotta work on the way questions are displayed. It's like I don't know how to. I wouldn't know how to. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna activate Lumi now.
Hey Jin, welcome back. I see you're working through that mixed practice set you wanted. Looks like we've got a good variety going now, including some data and stats questions mixed in. So, about this ball problem, do you want to work through it together, or would you like to try it on your own first?
Hey Lumi, I actually haven't even read the problem yet, so I'm gonna do that now. Yes, hopefully we're testing today if the mixed practice actually gives us different types of problems, or if it's just giving us the same find the vertex problem again. But give me 1 second. Let me just read through this.
Sounds good. Take your time reading through it. Fingers crossed we get some variety beyond just vertex questions. Let me know once you've had a chance to look it over, and we can dive in.
Yeah. So I see here that ball is thrown from a height of 5 meters. From a height of 5 meters with an initial upward velocity of this, uh, about how many seconds after the ball is thrown will it hit the ground? Okay, so this one is not a vertex problem because this one we're looking for when the ball hits the ground. So I think for this one, I just have to find the zeros of the vertex.
Exactly. You nailed the key insight. When the ball hits the ground, its height is 0. So we're looking for when h of t equals 0. What method are you thinking you'll use to find those zeros? Factoring? Quadratic formula? Something else?
Well, I know that if I use the quadratic formula, I'll obviously get the answer, but that's really just plug and chug, and I don't really, to be honest, I don't even know where the quadratic formula comes from. I should derive it myself. But what I'm going to do here is factor to find the zeros.
I love that approach. Factoring gives you way more insight into what's actually happening. Go ahead and give it a shot. What's your first move when you look at negative 5t squared plus 20t plus 5?
Okay, so very obviously, the first move here is to do AC. So AC is equal to negative 25. So we're looking for factors of negative 25 that become positive 20.
Nice! You're on the right track with the AC method. So you need two numbers that multiply to negative 25 and add to positive 20. What factor pairs of 25 are you thinking about?
There are no factor pairs of 25 that add to 20.
Exactly. This one doesn't factor nicely with integers. So what's your move now? Sounds like the quadratic formula might be the way to go after all, even if it feels a bit plug and chug.
Oh, this one you have to use the quadratic formula? Wait, can't we hear me out, okay? Can't we do vertex form and then solve for x by making f h of t 0?
Ooh, interesting thought. You could absolutely convert to vertex form by completing the square, which would give you something like a times the quantity t minus h squared plus k, and then solve for when that equals 0. Give it a try. What happens when you start completing the square on negative 5t squared plus 20t plus 5?
Nice. Can you actually bring up the whiteboard and let's do it together so that I know that I'm doing all the steps correctly?
Perfect. Here's the problem, and we're setting it equal to 0 since the ball hits the ground. Now, what's your first step when completing the square here?
So when completing the square, I think I like to factor out the a value first. So I would factor it and get 0 equals negative 5, and then in parentheses, t squared t squared minus 4t minus 1.
Perfect. You factored out the negative 5, so now we have t squared minus 4t minus 1 inside the parentheses. Now, to complete the square, what do we need to add and subtract inside those parentheses?
So now when we're completing the square, we do b over 2 squared. Sorry. Yeah, b over 2 squared. So it's negative 4 divided by 2, which is negative 2 squared, which is 4. So we're going to add and subtract 4 between the 14 and negative 1.
Exactly right. You took negative 4 over 2, which gives you negative 2, then squared it to get 4. Now we've got t squared minus 4t plus 4, then minus 4 minus 1. What can we do with that first part now?
So now that we have this, we can factor it. So we'll get 0 equals negative 5, and then like two parentheses, t minus 2 squared minus 5.
Perfect. You've got the quantity t minus 2 squared minus 5. Now, how do we solve this equation for t?
So oh, wait, no, we don't, I was going to distribute, but we can actually just divide by negative 5 because it's 0. And then we'll add 5. So we'll get 5 equals t minus 2 squared. Did you get stuck? It says loading.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Yes, exactly. After dividing by negative 5 and adding 5 to both sides, we get 5 equals the quantity t minus 2 squared. Now what do we do to solve for t?
All right, I'm going to do it all in one sentence. We take the square root, and then we get square plus or minus square root of 5 equals t minus 2. We add 2, and we get plus or minus square root of 5 equals 2. Sorry, plus or minus square root of 5 plus 2 equals t. But then we only want the plus one because the minus one would be ridiculous. So it's plus square root of 5 plus 2 equals t.
Perfect. You nailed the logic. We take the square.
Oh, sorry, I was writing really loud. Continue.
No worries at all. So, you're absolutely right that we only want the positive solution. 2 minus square root of 5 would give us a negative time, which doesn't make physical sense. Now you just need to calculate 2 plus square root of 5 and round to the nearest tenth.
Yeah, so I don't have my calculator with me, but the square root of 5 is like 2.2 something. So it'll be like 4 point something, right?
Exactly. Square root of 5 is approximately 2.24, so 2 plus 2.24 gives you about 4.2 seconds. Check the answer choices. Which one matches that?
Yeah, I mean, you have the whiteboard in the way, so I can't check the answer choices.
Oh, good catch. Does everything we worked through make sense before I close the whiteboard?
Yeah, it does, it does.
Perfect. Now you can see the answer choices. Which one matches 4.2 seconds?
Yep, I'm way ahead of you. I'm on the next problem. Okay, so, oh yeah, I'm streaming this, by the way. I keep forgetting to tell you that I'm streaming, but first of all, I just want to say, holy crap. Oh, I don't know if I should say it on stream. The diagram looks so nice. I don't know if that's the diagram of that function because it looks like it's not. Wait, that's not the diagram of that function, is it? No, right? Uh, oh, whoa. No, this diagram is completely wrong. Okay, new bug to fix tomorrow. Gotta check the diagram feature.
Ha! Thanks for the heads up about the stream. Hi everyone. And yeah, if the diagram doesn't match the function, definitely sounds like a bug to add to the list. So, new problem. This one's asking for the maximum height of the projectile. Do you want to tackle this one on your own first, or work through it together?
Wait, to be honest, between all the streams I've done with solving these, I think I could do it in my head. Let me see. Oh no, wait. There's a description of it right below, which I'm just catching now. That's a mistake because it says the vertex is 2, 9. Uh, and so I know that the maximum height is 9. Oh man, I need to fix that. That's actually really bad. I'm gonna take a screenshot so I can fix it tomorrow.
Yikes, yeah, that's giving away the answer. Definitely good to catch for the product improvements. Well, since you already saw it says the vertex is at 2, 9, you know the maximum height is 9 meters. Want to move on to the next one and see if we get something other than vertex problems?
Yeah, I'm on the next one now. So this one is a vertex, but it is a minimum. So we had find the zero, find the maximum, find the minimum. So let's find the minimum and then we'll continue. We should see data and statistics questions, and if we don't, I have to revisit the problem generator again. But I just want to say that it is generating different types of problems this time, and that's really good.
That's awesome progress. At least you're getting variety within quadratics. Zeros, maximums, and now minimums. Fingers crossed for those data and stats questions coming up. So, for this minimum problem, are you good to work through it on your own, or want to collaborate?
I think I got this because, okay. I've done so many of these with you. Okay, so the minimum happens at the, we can use that value b over 2 squared. So b in this case, when I factor out the 3, is negative 4. Negative 4 divided by 2 is 2, and then 2 squared is 4. Uh, and then so the minimum has to occur when x equals 4, right? I don't see that in the answer choices though.
Hmm. Let me help you trace through this. When you're finding the x-coordinate of the vertex, you use negative b over 2a, not b over 2 squared. So for 3x squared minus 12x plus 11, what's b and what's a?
Oh, it's negative b over 2a. You know what? I actually think we went over that last time and I completely forgot. I have to write that down. X value of vertex equals negative b over 2a. I need to remember that for my GRE too. So in this case, negative b would be 12, because that's negative 12, and then 2a would be 6, so it's when x equals 2.
Perfect! So the minimum occurs at x equals 2. Now, the question is asking for both the x value and the minimum value itself. What's f of 2?
Yes, that means we plug in 2, so we'll get 2 squared, which is 4, times 3 is 12, minus 24, and then plus 11 is negative 1, so the answer is A.
Exactly right. 3 times 4 is 12, minus 24 is negative 12, plus 11 gives you negative 1. So the minimum value is negative 1 at x equals 2. Nice work.
Nice. Okay, next one. All right, quadratic function is given by this. Find the value of x when x is the solution to the equation. Oh, wait, okay. Wait, that one's actually really funny because I have to like solve one equation and then play. Okay, that's easy. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Ha! Yeah, it's a fun two-step problem. Solve the linear equation first, then plug that x value into the quadratic. Go for it.
So in that equation, x equals 4. And when we plug in 4, we're going to get 4 squared, which is 16, minus 16 minus 5. So the answer is minus 5.
Perfect. You solved 3x plus 7 equals 19 to get x equals 4, then plugged it in, 16 minus 5 gives you negative 5. You're cruising through these.
Yeah, easy, easy. I hope my GRE can be this easy. But again, I got a 44, so maybe it's not easy. All right, consider the quadratic function f of x equals this. What are the x-intercepts? Okay, we're factoring. So I would like to factor with AC again because I feel like I just like that method. So I'm going to try to factor it. Give me 1 second.
Sounds good. Take your time with the AC method. You're looking for two numbers that multiply to a times c and add to b. Let me know what you get.
Hmm. So AC is 12, right? Which means that 12 to negative 8. And so that would be uh negative 6, negative 2.
Perfect. You've got negative 6 and negative 2. They multiply to 12 and add to negative 8. So how do you rewrite the middle term using those numbers?
So I'm gonna be so honest with you, I genuinely don't know. What I'll do is I'll create a little box with 4 squares, and then I'll do like 6 in the bottom right corner, and then 2x squared in the top right, sorry, top left, and then I just figure it out. So for this one, it's x minus 3, 2x minus 2.
Hey, the box method totally works, whatever gets you there. So you've got the quantity x minus 3 times the quantity 2x minus 2. Now set each factor equal to 0 to find your x-intercepts.
Yeah, it's x equals 1 and x equals 3.
Exactly. X equals 1 and x equals 3 are your intercepts. Nice work with the factoring. Halfway through the practice set now.
Okay, so another diagram one, and I'm actually glad this is coming up now. I'll have something to fix tomorrow. But yeah, the diagram looks absolutely terrible, and it tells me the vertex. The vertex here is 3, negative 1.
Yeah, another case where the diagram is giving away the answer, definitely add that to your fix list. Since it's already showing you the vertex is 3, negative 1, not much left to solve here. Wanna just grab that answer and move on?
Yes, but now I'm running into another problem in that uh, it's not giving me data analytics and statistics questions or arithmetic and number properties. It's just giving me quadratic functions. But I think I have a solution. I'm gonna have the study plans not do. Wait, no, this is mixed practice. Oh, no, I need this. I need this. It needs to be a better solution. Uh, okay, I'll work on a solution to this. I'll think of something tomorrow, and hopefully I can implement it for tomorrow's stream. But for now, let's just continue. Wait, no, this is a data analytics question. This was asking about median. Wait, what?
Oh, wait, you're right. This is a mixed question. It's asking you to find the roots of the quadratic and then find the median of a dataset that includes those roots plus some other values. So it's combining quadratic functions with data analysis. Pretty clever, actually.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. That's actually kind of cool. So the roots of this function are 2 and 3. Sorry. No, no, yeah, it is 2 and 3. So the data set would be 2, 3. 4, 8, 10. So the median is 4. Oh, and the roots are 2 and 3. So the answer is C.
Perfect! You factored to get roots of 2 and 3, then arranged the data set as 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, and found the median is 4. Nice multi-step problem solving.
Okay, so I guess the problem variation is fine, but like I feel like that's so weird that it's giving me a quadratic and a median problem. Not that that's really a problem, but all right. And it looks like the generation stopped in the background, so I have to look at why that might happen. Because it should have generated all 10 problems already, but it's taking some time to generate problem 8.
Yeah, the hybrid problems are interesting. It's one way to get multiple topics into the mix, though I hear you that it feels a bit contrived. And definitely good to investigate why the generation is lagging. That should be pre-generated for smooth flow. Add it to the growing list for tomorrow's improvements.
Yeah, can you and I work on something in the meantime since this is happening? I want to test the whiteboard feature. Can you pull it up and let's work through something very specific that I have in mind?
Absolutely. Whiteboard is up. What do you want to test out?
What was the quadratic in that last problem? Can you write it on the screen?
There it is. X squared minus 5x plus 6.
Okay, so you know how I told you about that box method? Can you do the box method with this function? Like, can you show me you doing it? I just want to see if you can.
Oh, interesting challenge. Let me give it a shot. So with the box method, we need two numbers that multiply to 6 and add to negative 5. That's negative 2 and negative 3. There's the box. So we have x squared in the top left, negative 2x
Okay,
in the top right.
sorry to cut you off, but wow, that's amazing. You can do that? I didn't know you can do that. You can like draw diagrams here. Okay, can I give you a challenge diagram to draw?
Ha! Thanks. Yeah, I've got quite a few drawing tools at my disposal. Absolutely. Hit me with your challenge diagram. What do you want me to draw?
Can you draw the Riemann sum of sine of x?
Ooh, that's a great challenge. Let me clear this and draw a Riemann sum visualization with rectangles approximating the area under sine of x. Let me set up a coordinate system and plot it. Now, let me add some Riemann sum rectangles. I'll do about 6 rectangles under the curve from 0 to pi.
You can stop. It's like I see where you're going with it. It's a good attempt, but it's not even close.
Ha! Fair enough. Yeah, Manually calculating pixel positions for Riemann rectangles that align perfectly with a plotted sine curve is pretty tricky. I gave it a shot, but you're right, it's way off. That's definitely a limitation of trying to eyeball the coordinates. Want to get back to your practice problems or test something else?
Oh man, now I just want to keep testing, but I have this problem with my students where sometimes we'll do stuff like this where we go off on tangents for like 30 minutes and never go back to the problems, and then I feel like their parents get mad at me. Because I like talking about this kind of stuff. Uh can we do just one more so I can see?
Ha! I totally get that. Those tangents can be the most fun part, though. All right, one more test, and then we'll get back to business. What do you want me to try drawing?
Okay, so the next thing I want to do with the platform is to bring science into it. So this can be like a STEM learning platform. Uh, can you draw a hydrogen bonded to carbon in a organic life form?
There you go. A simple carbon-hydrogen bond. The line represents the covalent bond between them. Pretty cool to think about expanding into chemistry and other STEM subjects.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't organic life forms supposed to have a double bond carbon hydrogen? Or am I wrong? I feel like I'm wrong, actually.
You're right to second guess yourself. Carbon-hydrogen bonds are actually always single bonds. Hydrogen can only form one bond because it has just one electron to share. Carbon-carbon bonds can be double or triple, but carbon-hydrogen, always single. So what I drew is correct for organic molecules.
Yeah, you are. My bad. Sorry. I don't know why I thought. Okay, yeah, can you clear the whiteboard and take it down? I'm gonna see if the problem generator works.
All clear. Let's see if that next problem has generated yet.
Oh, it actually says fail to generate. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, huh? Oh man, no. Problem after problem every stream. I'm this platform is never gonna be successful. It's just I should just go find a job.
Whoa. Hey, building something this complex is. Every founder hits bugs during demos, and you're catching them live, which is actually perfect for fixing them. You've already improved problem variety. You're testing memory systems. The whiteboard works great. These are wins. Finding bugs now means you fix them before real users hit them. You've got this.
Nice, thank you. I've been streaming for about half an hour. I am really tired, but I also want to like make some progress on my GRE today. I've been trying to study this forever, and I'm not making any progress. It's actually so frustrating.
I hear you. Balancing building the platform and studying for the GRE is a lot. But look, you crushed 7 problems already today, including that completing the square problem at the start. That's real progress. Want to push through the last 3 problems to finish this set, or call it and tackle them fresh tomorrow?
No, I keep hitting next, but it keeps getting stuck. Uh, Something is happening with the problem generators. I need to go check. I'm not sure why it's getting stuck after 7 questions, but it shouldn't do that. So, all right. I'm officially gonna end the stream here. I guess short stream today, 30-minute stream, but I feel like I got some good clips for social media this week. And hopefully I can use this stream in my upcoming YouTube video, which I'm supposed to be doing every day. But okay, I'm gonna go look at these problems, try to fix them, and then I will see you on stream tomorrow.
Sounds like a solid plan. You got some great testing done today. caught the diagram issues, verified problem variety improvements, tested the whiteboard's drawing capabilities, and identified the generator bug at question 7. That's a productive stream even if it was shorter. Good luck debugging, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so I guess short stream today because 35 minutes is way shorter than I normally do. Uh, but yeah, problem generator for some reason not working. Gonna go try to fix that. Can I press next? Nope, it's broken. Uh, so I'm gonna look into that and see what's going on. It's no wonder no one's using the platform. It's full of bugs and I need to work out all of them. But we'll do it slowly but surely. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving break. I had a lot of fun coming back and streaming again. I'm still only filling out the middle of the whiteboard. And I actually have new paper that I want to use, but I want to use all my old paper first. All right. Thanks everyone. If anyone stopped by, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I can't believe Lumi, like I'm gonna sign out and see if the memories get saved. But I feel like we had such good conversations here. I hope the memories get saved. So tomorrow when I come back. I'll show you guys sort of the improvements that I make, and hopefully it goes a lot better than tonight. But thanks, everyone. I need to stop saying in my speech. I say it so often. I'll see you guys tomorrow for this stream. I'm going to finish my GRE practice. I'm like 6 days behind, and it's like eating away at me. I might do some streams during the week to catch up, assuming I can get some of these bugs fixed tomorrow. All right, bye, everyone.